We're speaking earlier on about different sounds within a song, and Tropi was telling me how he brings in session artists. What's it feeling with you guys on that? I mean, if you want somebody on keyboards, you don't do it yourself. Rather get somebody else to do it, somebody who's a master at that to do it. What's it feeling like?
Well, listen, I think it is a good thing to get your sounds live, because sometimes you can't find that energy in sampled music, you know.
Yeah.
But you really need to know the session pianist very well, because some people can get crazy. I mean, in a hip hop beat, sometimes you're not looking for, you know, augmented seventh and all sorts of notes in a keyboard. You just really want it to be structured. So as much as you get in another imagination on the beat, you also want to orchestrate and, you know, point out the direction of where it actually has to go.
Yeah. Dude, while we're speaking to you, Dakar, talk to me about what do you find as inspiration in your line of work, being a producer? What inspires you every day? I mean, making beats can't be easy, though. It can't being creative every moment.
It's easy, come on.
Okay, the creative part of it.
Well, listen, I don't know what inspires me, huh? but also, it just comes at you. You know, you're walking on the street, you know, you hear something on the road, and you just start making beats. And
it could be anything.
It's natural, yeah. I mean, how do you know, what inspires you to be a DJ?
Everything.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
Okay, there's no point asking this question. Dynamic. Who's one of the artists or producers that influenced your career? Somebody self-on.
Actually, it started way back. Actually, so I started listening to records like DJ Premier, you know, your Dr. Dre's, Pete Rock, those type of guys, right? But you know, as time changes, you know, you gotta, you know, elevate with time, and sounds need to change, you know.
Do you have a specific sound? Do you have a trademark sound?
I don't have a trademark as such, because I started sampling before, like, I start, like, you know, beat making from scratch, you know.
Yeah.
Basically, like, I didn't have a trademark, so I found my own sound when I started playing piano.
But there's a specific style that's yours, and I'm sure you don't even know it yet.
I don't know, because people always tell me, like, no, dude, you have this certain style that I like, you know, like, it's very commercial and stuff like that, you know, but people, you know, always tell me about that, you know, so pretty much,
Yo, Black Storm.
Yo.
Working as a trio. There's three of you guys, right?
Yes.
Working as a trio. What is it like? Banging heads together. I mean, we're seeing evidence of what goes on.
Honestly, it's more chaos than organization, because we argue about everything.
Every
like
sound, every note.
If someone's like, no, the pitch of the clap is wrong, we'll argue for a good 30 minutes to an hour just to change that one thing. Like one
I'm telling you, that's the
like
truth,
that's how it is, and it actually works.
Wait, can I say something? I mean, these guys argued for a good what? It must have been 10 minutes on and off. Arguing which track to play. And Trump is just watching.
But like, you know, you were speaking earlier about like trademark sounds, and this is what you generally hear whenever a Black Storm beat comes on.
Oh, that electric,
that
storm, right?
That's
okay, so that's
every beat.
Okay, so that can be your trademark as well.
Yeah,
like
kind of.
Okay, kind
of. But in terms of a sound, we don't know either.
We don't know because we go across the.
Okay, so there's a trademark identifying like
little sting kind of
thing,
I
look like a little ID, and then there's an overall sound like a Dre.
Yeah.
Okay. No, I'm saying
like
as
an
and
example,
then there's a overall sound like a Dre. But I guess being a producer sometimes it's hard to have that one sound. I mean,
but I think you shouldn't though. As a producer, you should. You should explore a lot more than just your specific genre. So if you
Dre was lucky,
he was. He was very lucky.
Like, can I add on that?
Trumpy, when you're in the studio, dog, like. When you're in the studio and you're producing beats, like, and it's just you and you're creating that idea, it's you and who in that studio? Like, is it you and yourself, or you and the people that you look up to in your head, or it's just you and the man upstairs?
It's me. Second, God first.
Yeah.
Third is my alter egos.
Listen, I feel you on that one.
I'm serious. Like, I don't know exactly like how the beat will sound.
Yeah.
I don't have the idea, but you know, everything just goes through me.
All right, cool. Let me do this real quick, man. We're gonna be late with the international chart, but we're gonna play. We need one more track from you guys from Black Storm. This track is called, what's it called? Avenger. Is this the right track? Let me get this right.
Yes.
Oh no, you're already hearing that.
No, I know.
Thunderstorm.
Black Storm.